Yeah, this is like a terrible intro, but I mean, shout out the Big Burr. He's like my dad, with the milk. Like, I want him to come back, but I know he won't. Anyways, it's part of a series recasing old but gold replays. And this one is really old. I mean, you're going to see the visual stuff like, shorelines that, don't exist in the version of the game that we're actually playing here. So he's Barter, back when they're good. We're Hudrick, back when markets don't exist. So it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, you're gonna see like the ruins spawning next to villages. I wasn't kidding about it being old. The reason I want to bring that up first and foremost is, I mean, we can see like these shorelines, and we know that, like, this is here, but I didn't. Okay, and now I'm getting destroyed by these riders because of it. So kind of sad. Should have gone through with the kill and then step back onto that village. But it works out basically the same. I mean, we have this like 3 health warrior that he just kills like now a little bit later. Maybe he would have like damaged the archer and walked back, and then I just heal my archer and shoot. So it works out basically the same way. And we're on turn 9, and we go ahead and take some nice tasteful chops to go ahead and get our capital giant. But we're only now capturing our 3rd village, so it's kind of bad. You got some climbing action going on. I mean, not that there are lighthouses in this version of the game. Like I said, old. I'm gonna keep saying that because it's still gonna be old. But we got a pretty nice sawmill setup down here. Get us another giant. But the question is, when we're stuck with like these 3 villages, and Barter's got like the Rider roads going for the entire rest of the lakes map. Again, old lakes generation. It's absolutely crazy. So what are we gonna do? How are we gonna win this game? I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead. This guy's just gonna walk around, hopefully find like a village over here or something else. We're gonna try to advance this giant to take this city, but like yeah, no, he's got that covered. So we can at least use our giant to help us cover ourselves, take this one out. And then ideally, because of the way they got this giant, like there's not a giant coming on their capital. I mean, I'm not seeing a Park of Fortune here that indicates like a giant on the cap. So if he tries to push this one forwards, we go ahead with our defense bonus, keep pinging him down with archers. But better than that, go ahead and we take some damage on this boy with our archers. And yeah, I mean, his giant's almost gone, and we still got this. We do find, the village down here, but unfortunately, he's already stepped on it. We're going to be like stuck on these 3 villages the entire game when he's got like the entire map. And this veteran swordsman. Like, okay, great. Like, what am I supposed to do about this? So we're taking out his 2 giants, with our 1, pretty healthy still. And we've got, some backup from like these 3 guys. So we have an attack going here. We weren't able to get our attack off here. And, seeing this guy still alive here is, a little sad, but he takes out most of the health on this giant, but we're going to be able to go ahead and pick off these 2. Take an explorer here, and we've got climbing, so we should see what's going on. And he's going ahead, Ming Boy, the catapult defense. This is a version of no bridges, and even if there were bridges, he's controlling all those bridge spots. So good luck to us in trying to find anything like that. Yeah, he's got the catapults up. The giants back defending this city. It seems like it'd be nice for me to go into cloaks here, but it's gonna be difficult with not even having archers. I'm just kidding. Did you believe me? We're pausing this. Like, look at this. There are whales. Let's examine the tech tree. It says diplomacy here. I don't think whaling and diplomacy ever coexisted in this game, so do with that what you will. But we're gonna go ahead. No diplomacy, no cloaks. Old battleships. The absolute nonsense of the earth going on here. I think there was potentially a line we were looking for where this knight can go through and chain the catapult, but we weren't able to find it. This catapult's a little weak, so we're doing some damage to their capital, threatening it. Unfortunately, yeah, they're able to give this a giant push off on us, which is just too bad. These catapults are a little unfortunately placed. We're going to be able to take some damage on them, get this giant up here. And the big thing is, you can take out maybe this giant, but we've got another full health giant going in. Yeah, they got the catapults to do it. The idea is this full health giant can go siege the capital, and then, this knight goes ahead, takes out the catapults, and that should be easy game. We should be, like, laughing all the way to, I mean, I guess not the bank, but, like, metaphorical bank? I'm not really sure what to say here. Kind of lost it. But yeah, we're advancing our other knights in further, and look at this. port after port after port, but he gets the, giant push off here. And he's coming in the water now, too. We're losing on the water. We're taking out some of the catapults, if some good archer plays. We get this nice rider siege here, but yeah, I mean, his capital is still safe. He's got a full health giant there. We're getting our own catapults aimed at his capital, but just enough damage. Just enough damage to get this giant siege off here. And I think that, does it do it? It says Big Burr wins, but trust me, y'all, he does not win. He ends up resigning here. I know I said that I missed the Big Burr and I want him back, and then I proceed to show this replay of look at me, I went against the Big Burr. The city down to whatever, but Big Burr, come back. I love you. I miss you.